send them some for record this. Easy. Come down my sound.
Hear me, I said I'm
one sound.
to represent for DJ Rick.
Some the Anton Cheers. Yes. Me say I'm born in a Jamaica 1980.
Chico!
And London, do you know?
You know, we go.
I wonder if you know which voice is that, London. Which voice is that?
If they recognise me from Instagram,
Yeah.
then they know it's UK's Black Rose, baby.
Definitely. And she's in the studio
They
with
love
us.
our music.
Oh my days. She's just a sight. She's such a lovely sight. She's ever joyous. She's ever laughing.
Thank you.
You're ever happy. Why are you always so happy?
Do you know what? Life is a blessing. Life is a blessing, and I have to just say, every day I wake up, I just feel blessed, you know? Whether it's hard times or bad times, every day I feel blessed, and I have to give thanks for life. So.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
You're always blessed. I need some of that blessing. Can you just share some of that blessing for me, please? Because I'm going through a lot of stress right now, a lot of problems that are financial.
But every day you wake, you know that's your blessing, right? Regardless of the stress.
Why make you make it sound so?
Listen, it's a blessing. You are blessed, just like I'm blessed.
I'm blessed.
Yes.
But London, listen, we got UK Black Rose, the famous UK Black Rose, because it doesn't seem not to draw an interesting conversation whenever I mention your name. Every time I say to someone, listen, my guest this week is going to be UK Black Rose, they're like, oh, that girl. I'm like, why you have to not ask me who is it? Let me have to show you a picture. Why you have to know the person before? That means you're well known.
Happening a lot.
Yeah. How did you get such a buzz? What's this about?
Do you know what? I just think I've put in a lot of work over the years, and I've been consistent, and I work really hard, and I think consistency is so important in the modelling industry, and knowing how to promote yourself and interact with your supporters and stuff like that. I think I've done that well, and I'm genuine and I'm real, and I think people draw into that. So I can only be thankful for where I am today, because over the years, you know, I have had a good role in the industry, and it's still going, and it's just growing even more. So I'm just thankful, to be honest.
I can see you're so thankful.
Like I said, I'm always smiling. People will know. Do you know what? When people see my Snapchat, they get to see what I'm like in real life, and I'm always a happy, jolly person. That's just me. So yeah.
No, some people might be thinking, is this girl on drugs or something? Is she on one?
See, do you know what's funny as well?
Yeah.
What people, because obviously I host events a lot, so I'll get booked to host an event.
Yeah.
And people say to me, but you don't drink and you don't smoke. Like, people are so shocked when they realise I don't drink or smoke. But
Stop
it's
it,
just
stop
a
it there.
natural high.
Stop it there.
High.
You don't drink, you don't smoke.
I don't drink and I don't smoke.
Remember I got you on camera, yeah?
I swear to
The
you.
recordings are here. So I'm going to be seeing you in a couple of weeks' time, and I'm going to be looking all over the internet searching for Black Rose, and I'm going to be finding you with a red cup in your hand with some form of...
If I've ever had a red cup in my hand, it would be Cranberry juice.
Cranberry
or
juice.
Red Bull, yes. My
No,
friends
Ted.
are always trying to get me to drink here, but it's just not for me. I don't like the taste, basically. So I'm happy with a nice little Red Bull or a nice Cranberry juice with no ice, because I like it to be sweet.
Yeah.
And I'm good to go.
Okay, all right. You know what? I'm going to be just showing a little curveball. Tell us about a typical Black Rose day. What do you do when you wake up in the morning?
Right, as I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is check my emails, messages, and as you know, I run an online boutique shop. So I have orders coming through daily. So from the night before, to wake up, have my breakfast, get my orders ready for that day to ship at the post office. So I do a lot of this work on my own as well, but I do have an admin team and I have an office as well that I share, Elephant and Castle. So basically, start the day, post the packages. After that, get to a bit of promotion on Instagram, maybe throw up a picture or throw up, you know, anything to do with, you know, my work. Obviously, I'm a presenter, a model, a host. I do acting. I do a lot of stuff. So throughout my day, it's constant. It's literally constant. So after I've done my little promo and I've gone to the post office, and then we'll go into the office and do some admin work, because I've got a casting agency as well, which I recently started. The boutique has been going for a year, so I'm self-employed, but the casting agency has been 4 months. So I'm really excited about what's to come with the casting agency. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied now. And by the way, listeners, it's extremely hot in this studio. Can I just say I'm actually sweating?
No, you know what?
This is being filmed, but yeah, I'm talking fast. It's like I'm on a marathon because my
aircon's on and full.
So hot.
You know what?
I'm
It's
so
not.
hot.
It's a season, because my aircon is on full blast. I know it's a bit. You're bringing this heat to the room. Put it that way.
Well,
yeah?
okay, baby. Okay, I'll take that then.
I can see you're very busy on a typical day.
Yeah. So and that is my day unless I'm on set. Because obviously sometimes I'm on set as well.
Okay.
So if I'm on set, then some of my work has to be put on hold for the admin team to take care of. So it basically just depends on what bookings I have in the week. And obviously then, I told you about the casting agency. So tomorrow I'm on set for a video shoot because one of my models is doing a video. So it's kind of like, it's busy non-stop. Yeah.
Well, what we want to find out is all this business, how did this business start? Where did it came from?
I would say last year is where I started to because obviously I've been doing this modelling thing for maybe 8 years?
Yeah.
A long time, and in the past I've brought out calendars. I was the only model in the UK to bring out a 12-page UK's Black Rose, no other model in the calendar, a 12-page calendar of myself. Yeah. And this was done independently, and I did this independently for 3 years. Wow. So over the years, I've done so many things, and I'm proud of my achievements. But I would say I've always had sort of a buzz, which I'm grateful for. Yeah. But last year, the buzz was just like, it just came from nowhere. It's like people started to recognize me in the street. Like it just went a next level. So now it's more like everybody knows who Black Rose is.
Everybody everybody knows who's Black Rose.
And that was it. So before that, it was more like I was in the industry doing my thing and I was doing well. But now it's like people actually recognize me now. Like when I'm out with certain friends and people recognize me, they're shocked as well. Sometimes they're getting used to it now, but they're like, "Rah, I didn't know it was like that." Like people actually stop you in the street and go, "Oh, you're Black Rose," or "No, I have to tell you this one." One time in Birmingham,
this girl's for the stories, you know.
Listen, one time in Birmingham, oh my gosh, I was going there for a video shoot, and I remember I was with another model, and we went into the centre, and a guy, no word of a lie, the guy ran up to me, and he said, "Oh my gosh, UK's Black Rose," and he came in, he hugged me, and you know, I'm used to people recognising me and saying nice things. Sometimes people will just say, "Oh, you're Black Rose," and walk past. But this guy, I've never had someone be so genuine. Like full of love.
Yeah, genuine in love.
Listen, not even in love, but I mean, showed me so much love. Yeah. And I didn't even know him, and I gave him a big hug because.
But that's what you're meant to do, isn't it? You have to just
it was
roll
nice.
with the time.
And you know what he said? You know what? Oh my gosh! And he was hugging me, and he's like, "I've been following you for so long, and I supported you for so many years, and I love what you do, and blah blah blah." So that was nice. That was a good feeling, a really nice feeling.
What we want to know is
yes.
Tell us a bit about your beginnings. Where you from, basically, how you started.
Well, I'm actually born in Birmingham, by the way.
You're born in Birmingham?
Yeah, born in Birmingham, but grew up in London.
Oh.
And do you know what? When I was in school, in secondary school, I was MCing. I used to be an MC.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was a tomboy. So modelling wasn't even on my mind. I don't know how all of a sudden I wanted to become a model, but I've always had that kind of confidence and always enjoyed being like, I know it sounds bad, but I have enjoyed being centre of attention. That's been a thing for me for a long time.
We can all see that. She enjoys that bit, the centre of attention bit.
So anyway, so my name was Lady Swiper in school. Big up SW9ers. That was my crew. So anyway, that's where I first started off. Then when I got into year 10, year 11, I started seeing how my shape looked good. And then I was like, hold on a minute. And I'm seeing all the videos on the TV. Around this time, music videos were getting popular. And you had that Jadakiss song out, Knock Yourself Out. Are you modeling, mommy? Knock Yourself Out. And it had this model, Jessica, what's her name? Melissa Ford. And her body was banging. So I'm seeing this now, and I remember one day I'm in the mirror, and I'm like, hold on a minute. My body looks good. And my body's natural. Like, no surgery, nothing. So I'm like, hold on, my body looks good. And I'm seeing all these girls in the videos, and I'm like, I can do that. I can actually do that. Like, these American girls are doing their thing, which is amazing. Why don't I represent for the UK and do it? And I was thinking, I can't see enough dark-skinned girls in these videos. I wasn't seeing dark-skinned girls.
None of the roots.
I was seeing too many. Yeah, as much as I love my light-skinned women, we're all dark-skinned, light-skinned, brown-skinned. We're all beautiful, yeah?
Okay, before you go anywhere.
Everyone's beautiful. All our women, my sisters, yeah?
Yes.
This is what I'm saying. We're all beautiful,
before you go,
different.
hold on. Let me just put this disclaimer out there. If Views and words expressed in this comment is not necessarily those of Heart to Love, but is solely responsible of the lady UK Black Rose. You make it clear. Because I know about people that be listening, but up and like you get racist now. No. We love everybody, but she's just
definitely not.
Explaining from her point of view.
I'm just explaining from a point of view what made me want to get into the industry, because I wanted them to see different ethnic backgrounds. Yeah. I wanted them to see more of that. And me being a dark-skinned lady, I was like, okay, let me set the pace for us and show people we can do this. UK girls can do modelling and make money out of it. That's what it's about. Do you know what I mean? And making a career out of it. And
I've been watching you, and I've been checking up on the internet. Because what I like to do, I like to scoop out to see what my guests been doing. Yes. Tell me a little bit more about Flat 11.
Flat 11?
Flat 11. It's the accent. I want you to know if it works.
Oh gosh, you actually saw that on YouTube.
I dug deep.
Damn, excuse me. Damn, people's going to be YouTubing that now. Right, so Flat 11 was a project I did with Butterfly Models, who's quite popular in the game. And I wouldn't say it was that racy. It was actually it was a good look because I was fully dressed.
It was interesting.
It was interesting,
Very interesting.
But it was what the project was about, showing that there's a lot of people laughing in this
No, I swear the guys, guys, if you're listening, type in YouTube, type in Flat 11 on YouTube. If you're listening to me, anyone listening right now, just type in Flat 11, you can see what I'm talking about. Continue.
So as I was saying now, where was I?
You were all over the place actually. Flat 11. Flat 11.
So basically, let's start with Flat 11. Yeah, so the project was about showcasing the beauty of a woman's seductiveness and her body fully clothed. So this was me in dresses and just it was all about showing the curves, and I think he did it in an amazing way because the angles were just like pow. So if you guys have a look, you'll see what it's all about. So I think people will like it.
Trust me, they will be definitely liking it because I like it so much. Tell us about your first video that you done. What was the first piece of work that you got yourself into?
I have to big up Mo, the director, Mo Musa. He got me in my first music video. And I can't actually remember the name of the artist, to be honest, but Mo has moved on to amazing things, so big up him. But yeah, my first music video, to be fair, I can't remember the name. But if I can remember one, let me think back to the one that I can remember, would probably be, I know it wasn't Busy Signal, because I did Busy Signal and Fat Man Scoop, Wine the Best.
Can I guess? Yeah,
guess, because my memory is so bad right now.
I think it's
Please don't bait me out.
I'm not gonna bait you up.
Okay. Which one? I don't remember.
Is it The Business?
The Business. Oh yes!
Oh yeah!
Yes.
Listen,
that was with music. The artist name was Music, right?
The artist name was Music.
Yes.
Yeah.
And The Business.
That
was a hot video, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Listen,
that was a hot video. I forgot about that.
She's losing track of how many videos she's done. This girl's been all over the place.
I've done a lot of videos, yeah. But I've also, this is the thing with me, although I am a video model as well, I'm also the face of so many different brands, which I'm so thankful for, because over the years they've seen the work I've put in and they've come to me and been like, we want you to, be the face of the brand. So big up Oh My Gosh Couture, big up At Here It Is, big up Profit Loss, UK Crooks, so many different ones. I can't even remember all the names, but all these brands I'm involved with, and I'm so thankful to be a part of that. You know
what I like about you? There was one instance. There was a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, we were doing the video. Remember the Smooth Face video?
Yeah.
At the time, this is the first time I'm seeing you. First time I'm knowing who is this UK Black Rose. There was 3 girls on set, and the other 2 was of different race, but they were just not. They were just too shy and afraid of doing things. And I'm like, Smooth Face to Mr. Rick, listen, I get the next girl. I said, which next girl? He said, Black Rose, man. I said, okay, go on then. As soon as she comes out, she jumps out, the director's like, all right, that. She's like, okay. 5 minutes, the whole take was done. And these 2 other girls was there the whole night trying to do it. They were too stiff, they were not doing the right way, but one take and you done it correctly. That's what impressed me about your activity.
Oh, bless you.
I like that.
That's a nice compliment.
It is. Really nice. It is a good compliment. And it's a way you do your thing. Because some people do the thing just for doing it. You put effort in what you do.
I put effort into it, and I take my job so seriously. I love what I do with a passion. Like how music artists love music with a passion, I love what I do with a passion. So I always put 100% into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit struck with time because you, as usual, you were a bit late. I'm gonna say over here.
Sorry. Yeah, that's not good. And
it's not late.
Yeah.
It's fashionable late.
Okay.
And she made an entrance. As soon as she.
I hope I get on the show again though, and I'll make sure if you invite me in again, I'll make sure I won't be late.
Listen, it's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.
It's a blessing for me to have you here. But
you.
I need you to tell people a little bit how to find Black Rose, and if
Yes.
while you're doing that, if you could just look into our cameras so we can record this properly, so you can tell people how to find you, how to find your work, and so on. Go ahead.
So you guys, you can find out about UK's Black Rose on Instagram at UKS Black Rose, and also on Twitter, the same, and Snapchat if you want to find out about my day-to-day life. Mwah.
I'll tell you, this girl is full of so much ethics. So anyone you want to shout out before you go? Shout out some people before you go for me, please.
Oh, let me shout out my manager, Real DJ Sarkar. Who else shall I shout out? Oh, You Got Jokes tomorrow. As some people know, people who follow me on Instagram, I will be a backstage host and presenter at You Got Jokes. I'll be covering all the behind scenes and interviewing all the comedians and all the artists. So I'm so excited about that. And listen, the Lord knows how grateful and thankful I am for that job. So yeah, that's tomorrow. You Got Jokes, 16th of August, Royal Festival Hall, 7 p.m. Big up the You Got Jokes family.
I love you. Thank you very much for coming through. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me.
It was lovely. UK Rose, she was inside the building. I tell you people, you need to see what's popping here. She is a